Alrighty, folks, we'll be getting pretty into it in just a minute or two here. Go ahead and get yourselves comfy and cozy and all that magic, and we'll be continuing our Stranded DLC run pretty darn shortly here. Last night we didn't really get a whole lot done. It was a lot of prep work, admittedly, and we should actually be seeing some amount of like actual bossing today. In this case, we should be. That being said, get yourselves comfy and cozy, sit on back, relax, and we'll be starting up more or less soon. Yeah. Alrighty, there we go. Let's go ahead and get right on into it, shall we? So, last time we left off, we were working on getting ourselves a little bit more well-equipped. In this case, we had gotten ourselves some new talismans, some new armor, and on top of that, we had tried to do a little bit of farming to see if we could get ourselves the chicken leg. I might do a little bit more farming on trying to get the chicken leg. I know we ended up getting the Blood Fiend's fork, but I really don't honestly want to fucking use that, because it's a big old fat mediocre at best. That being said, I think that's pretty much about everything that we have. Oh, weird, I didn't realize we had just gotten a standard dagger at one point or another, too. Definitely remember getting the Smith script dagger for sure on that. Does it require int? Interesting. Actually, I kind of want to maybe at some point here do a thrown weapon run. So in this case, like Smith script, that. Do all of those, but only do their throwing-based attacks, essentially. See how well that goes for us. See if that's miserable or whatever. It could be honestly pretty bad. Who knows? I could imagine it kind of being bad just because, I mean, like, in this case, you're talking throwing weapons, which, on an average day basis, I mean, that doesn't really bode super duper well. But who knows? Who knows? It could be good. It could be good, potentially. Maybe. In terms of upgrade materials, we currently have a decent chunk to get us kind of started, but we do need more. More Smithy 5s are definitely going to be required at some point here. Smithy 6s, 7s, 8s, 9, or yeah, 10s, my bad. I think that more or less is kind of where we're settled in, though, at least for right now. We still need a 1, still need a 3. We definitely have some stones that we still need to get at some point or another here, and hopefully we do. But we'll keep working on it from there, I think. That seems like a overall good plan, at least. That being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and head back over here, because I do want to continue trying to farm the chicken leg. Also, something that I didn't really do last time, that I think we'll go ahead and start doing right now, is I am going to go ahead and get rid of the Lord Sworn Sword, as much as that pains me, and we're going to actually swap right on into the actual like DLC-based weaponry in this case. I think once I have the capacity for it, I'm going to probably use the Great Katana at least for a little bit. Yeah, that was weird. I thought the game just absolutely crashed for a minute there. That was odd. Okay. I don't want a helmet on, admittedly. I like my character being visible. I like them being visible, and I like how they look. Our character looks good. I don't want to ruin that, admittedly. So, but all the excitement in the world, base level weaponry right now, while trying to farm these fucking guys. Yeah, that's not gonna be great. It is not going to be great. Unfortunately, I don't believe the backhand blades have any bleed on them. Yeah, no fucking bleed. Okay, cool. Okay, alright, we're getting crazy with it. Big hammers. It's going to be a little bit slow and a little bit arduous trying to farm this from these guys. And I guess technically speaking, like, we could just go say fuck it and we're just going to get the stats that we need to get the whatchamacallits active instead. To get the meaty katana active instead. But I would like to get this going too. I would like to. Alright, brother, could you actually focus on any of these big lads over here? That would be nice of you. It's definitely not the thing that I kind of wanted to spend my time farming, but honestly, fuck it. Like, it is what it is. I believe the golems that are down in the tunnels here might be able to provide us some of the larger stones. Because I think I remember them having that. I think I remember that being the case with them. Alright. Hopefully these lads over here decide to... They do not care to throw hands with these guys at all. Understandable. They are a little busy. A little bit busy. Of course, I could try to bait that interaction. They're slowly but surely making their way on over to this little situation right here, and if they do want to throw hands, then I'm totally fucking for it. Okay, nice fucking swing and a miss, brother. Cool. This is also, like, I know it's cheap, but, like, this is also definitely a chance for us to earn a little bit of cash. So, you know what? I'm gonna take it for what it is. And shit like that is gonna happen, obviously, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna be really mad if one of those guys drop the fucking thing while it's on their corpse. Surely they didn't do me so dirty. Surely. We might try and kill one of the golems, though, too. Just to see, in this case, if I do remember correctly. Because I believe I do remember correctly on that one. I believe, at least. Actually, you know what? I hate saying it. We could pull up the fucking... We could pull up the wiki. We could pull up the wiki. All things considered. The wiki would probably give me the information. So... It's so fucking cool, but it's not really a lot of damage, is it? Not exactly. Not particularly. Oh wow, their blood breath does a lot of blood buildup. Good for them. They need it, honestly. You know what, I will say, that charged R2 is pretty fucking cool, actually. It is pretty cool. That one seems slightly more effective, though. The standard one seems to be a slightly just quicker and better hit, but still pretty good. 2 R2s. What the stagger of these guys? They don't seem to have a... Well, I mean... No, they have a decent enough poise meter on them, at least. Okay, cool, thanks. Nice, fucking smacked my cheek sideways twice in a row. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna ignore that lad, because hopefully one of these other gremlins has dropped their hammer for me. Is this a blood fork? It's a blood fork, fuck. Okay. Understandable. I did in fact make that mistake, and that was on me to have made that mistake. I still don't fully understand the Blood Fiends. I have not fully come to understand what the Blood Fiends are all about and what their prerogative is, who their master is, more or less. I don't see this being horribly useful, but I'll put it on because it's a talisman and we have it. And with that line of logic, that is enough to work off of right now. I wish I had a... Oh, wait, shit, I have the 80k. Wait, shit, I have the 80k. I could pop the 80k. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, no, actually, yeah, let me do that real quickly. Pop the 80k and just go ahead and give myself the stats needed to wield the cannon. Alright, do that. Blood Fiend's Arm I know is going to probably require a bit more strength overall. I know I'm going to need Faith, starting to pump that along. I might need some Arcane, because Blood Fiend's Arm might require it? Question mark? Might require it. We'll find out. There's a really strong chance that the answer is absolutely yes on that one, and I would not be surprised. I realize, actually, it's kind of almost... Like, it's kind of weird, I guess, in this case, that it wasn't in the DLC. But I'm a little surprised it never added a Arcane Crystal in the DLC. Brother is straight swinging around here. Like, good for him. You know what, honestly, I don't even feel like using the overhead stance weapon art. Because, like, it is good. Oh, that's actually really fucking good. Hang on now, that actually is really good. The single tap, I'm all about the single tap. The single tap, very nice. Yeah, I was feeling a big old meaty something coming around the corner there, and it would have fucked me up at least a little bit. Damn, honestly, that base damage does not suck. Like, okay, could you maybe not, sir? I am trying to get on my stinky, nasty horse. Alright, this lad needs to die. Like, he doesn't actually need to die, but, like, he did talk some shit. Also, can I just say, one of my favorite moves here is the double poke with the katana. It's so good. It's so fucking good on this. Hey, Star. Yeah, a little bit earlier today, I wanted to have a little bit more energy to work off of. I think in this case I realized I was a little bit too tired yesterday. So I kind of wanted to start off just a little teensy bit sooner. Yo, brother with his axe. Axe man. Oh, he goes for the easy kill. Of course he does. Fucking asshole. You bastard. You're gonna be the reason I don't get the fucking item. I mean, if there's anything that is going on here right now, this is a sizable pile of money. Which I can't complain about that reasonably. Damn, that fuck... You know... I don't know. I don't... Oh. I don't... Shit. You know what, actually? I think I might pull up the wiki on this one. We're gonna pull up the wiki. Why not? It doesn't take us too long to pull up the wiki. Here we go. Let's pull up the map. Okay. Alrighty. So, primary thing that I kind of want here ultimately is it? You know what? Actually, I'll look up Bloodfiend's arm first. Let's do that. All right, Bloodfiend's arm, Elden ring. There we go. Okay, so I was right in assuming that there is going to be a little bit of arcane actually needed for this. Funny enough, not a single ounce of actual faith required for it. Oh, okay. Alright, I was actually wrong about... I was wrong about my assumption here. Okay, so it's not a farmable. Wait, is it not actually farmable? Okay, so it's in Prospect Town. Prospect was. I'm not sure if we can get there yet. Based off what the map is telling me, Prospect Town is right up here. I mean, I guess we can try for it, but I'm unsure if there's a way for us to get up there. At least right this minute. Well, you know what they say. Fuck it, let's find out. If we don't have an easy route access to get up there, then we might just, you know, have to figure it out otherwise. Or at least figure out a secondary route otherwise, but it might come down to a different weapon at that point. It might. Dang, that would kind of suck, actually, because I would like to get this sooner than later. I would like the availability of being able to use something new. At least at a first look of everything I'm looking at here. Well, that just leads down to, hands down, one of the worst bosses ever. Wait, rocks? Rock formations? Potentially? Maybe? I don't... Okay, I'm gonna say, if this works out, I don't think this is intended. No, it is looking like a big old not even remotely close. I wonder if we could climb the... No, that tree's not close enough to the mountainside. Alright, let's just keep scouring the right side here and see if we can find a way up. If we can. Maybe. Potentially. Wait, isn't this just where you spawn in at? I think so, yeah. Yeah, that's just... Okay, yeah, that's just the spawn in point. Okay. Oh. Like, not an immediate fall to my death, but, I mean, essentially, the concept is right there. Okay, cool. I don't know if they wanted me to be able to get up there just yet. How do we get the Prospect down? I guess I could... Let's go get towards the front gate of, what you call it. Hang on here. Yeah, let's go see Ansbach and let's go see Potboy. Ooh. well, here's the thing. I don't have to tell Potboy to kill himself for a while, but, I mean, he's... Game's kind of shit in the bed a little bit there. Entertaining. Do I need to reload the game? I don't think there's a secondary route up here. Well, I mean, shit, wait, actually. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I never bothered looking that way before. Okay, yeah, never mind. There is, in fact, a way over somewhere there. I don't know if that's gonna lead me to where I want to be, but it'll lead me to something.
Together, many things.
Together. Alright, so we have rune arcs, obviously. Bunch of standard crap for the most part. I don't really see a reason to get a bunch of arrows from him. That being said, getting a stack of arrows is not going to really hurt me, and there is a bow, which I don't, again, see that being useful, but you never know, I guess, in this case. I have no idea how to do his little quest line that he has with the...
He asked me,
Oh, and that was Tholiar's quest line too, actually.
I, for you, things bring... I, like for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brute. Things bring joy to all.
He seems like a nice guy, honestly. He does seem like a nice guy. See you later, buddy. It's a little unfortunate that of all the characters to give a fucking kill yourself to, he's naturally, it's like one of the nicest characters, more or less, unironically.
I presume just what kind.
Okay, cool. Alright, that's been done. Let me go ahead and spend the little bit of money that I have here right now. And also get that shadow tree level up. Okay, let's see here. A couple more points into health. I do probably need a little bit of endurance in order to wear some better stuff, have some more stuff, so on and so forth. Yeah, that's probably good. Especially considering once I actually get this Blood Fiend's arm, that is gonna probably weigh a decent chunk, in all seriousness, so, yeah. You know, I did just realize that there is a chance that maybe this is farmable. There is a chance that maybe this is actually farmable, and I just didn't bother noticing whether or not that was true. Considering, I mean, I did just get that resource from Extra Life, and as all things go in life, we do not trust Extra Life. Not 100% at least. Like, Extra Life probably gets things right 60% of the time, but that's still pretty unreliable for a wiki. Let's see here. Alright, this is feeling right. Like, this might be the right location. Alright. So, if I'm seeing this correctly... Is this the town? Yeah, this is the town, supposedly. Prospect Town. Beautiful. The comedy of it, of course, being the fact that here I am looking for Prospect Town, and it is a prospect that it might be, in fact, the town of Prospect. This guy... Okay, no. This guy, in particular, just needs to die. Ah, the second Blood Fiend decided to show up. That's unfortunate for my livelihood. Good news is that this katana is long, and its reach longer. Fuck me in the... Understandable. Alright, well, you know what, honestly, surely it's not that guy, right? It could be that guy. Might be that guy. But there's no guarantee. Wow, it got dark out here. In fact, for all I fucking know, it's this guy right here. Weird how sometimes they have a shit ton of poise, and other times they just have, like, 0 fucking poise. Alright. So probably not that guy. Okay, cool. Good to figure that out now. Answer is in my grasp. Okay, yeah, no, honestly on that one, I'm blaming that fucking on Torrent. I am 110% blaming that on Torrent. Alright, honestly, if I can just pull the aggro for this one guy and murder him before I have to murder the other one, then we're chilling, right? Ah, he aggroed anyways. Of course he did. And he's doing a big ol' mighty roar. Beautiful. Please die. Please die, like, now. Thank you. Again, sometimes it works, and other times not so much. I think it's just because this guy has a heavier weapon overall, and so his moveset's just naturally a lot more capable on actually staying up and having poise. I forget what the term is exactly, actually. It's like hyper armor, in this case, I think is what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's hyper armor. Try to move through here a teensy bit slowly, so that way I can hopefully find what I'm looking for without getting crushed out of nowhere. Ideally. It's actually, I think, for the most part, an area that I have not been before. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think genuinely this is a new area to me. Oh, hey, it's one of the Forger folks. They could probably give me something of, hopefully, random use. Like, something of value, surely. Ooh. That is a lot of Blood Fiends. And I have a base level weapon. Ah, how cute. They gave me a, whatchamacallit here in order to, I'm guessing in this case it's the one that's currently getting mulched. Actually, let me try something here. Do I have anything? Maybe? Maybe. I guess I could try that. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's see what happens here. Alright, this guy's gotta be my priority, obviously. I can't say that did a lot of damage to him, but you know what? If I can get away with the bare minimum here, then we're cooking. Alright, as long as I kill you before your brothers show up, oh my god, they are terrifying. Surely it's you. It's gotta be you, right? It was not you. Okay, alright, who was it then? Was it this asshole? I think it was that asshole. Alright, cool. That'd be great is if I could hop off my horse when I actually want to hop off my horse. This isn't looking good. Outer God Erlen? Oh. Oh, that was a grab. Where's a Frost Rock? What the fuck? Okay, cool. Awesome. Mildly terrifying situation here. Whole lot of disgusting crap going on here. Not particularly a fan. Raises Arcane. Okay, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's use that. That actually, at least right now, that is a item slot that I can fill with something of relative use. Summer 4. Okay, not that useful. I wonder if this, in this case, it's actually the guy with the spear. It might be. It might be Spear Brother. You know, I do love it when my crits don't actually matter. Alright, please let it be this guy? It was not that guy. Or it was that guy. And for some reason, the weapon was losable. Or, yeah. Okay. We got our weapon. We we got the weapon. Do I have the stats to at least wield it two-handed? Yes, I do. Okay. Right into heavy load for doing that, though. But we do have our Blood Fiend's arm now. Do I bother sticking around here to try to figure out if there's more to this area? Or do I go try to level up my weapon first? Oh, I got fucking gutted. Okay, understandable. You know, maybe I shouldn't play games with the lads. But you know what? I will play some games. Why not? Fuck it. Surely I can outpace them with my meaty club, now that I have the meaty club. Yeah, you know what? I think we got this. I think we're fine. You know what? I think we're just fine. I don't even know if we need to level this bad boy up. Damn, this is actually looking really good. Like, the damage here is cooking. And we're not even actually leveled up yet on this bad boy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One heavy R2 from this bad boy fucking sends them over? Sheesh. Okay, alright, yeah, we might be just fine then. Yo, these brothers out here, like, licking each other? What is the game plan here? I know I'm getting a little cocky with it, but like, it is kind of funny. A little funny. A little bit funny. God damn, this weapon's just fucking nailing their shit. Damn, fucking went from like struggling-ish to nah. Now we don't struggle in this household. Never heard a single day. Yo, nice whiff. I don't know what they were doing there. I don't know if they were like licking each other for like cleanliness purposes, or if they were munching for snack times. And I don't really know if I want to know. You know? I think I'm good on the knowledge on that one. Alright, surely something had to be in here, right? Surely this wasn't just a way of going around this location for some reason. Apparently it was. Okay, alright, cool. Well, you know what? Can't complain. We have the Blood Fiend's arm now. We are absolutely schmooching and cooking with this bad boy. In, like, a disgusting amount. Oh my god, the blood on our face right now says enough, frankly. But beautiful. No, cool, actually. Cool. I think with that in mind, now that we have all this money, let's go level up this Blood Fiend's arm as much as we can. And then after that, I might go try and kill some of the golems to recall on whether or not I was right. I don't honestly remember if in this case you do get 5s and 6s in the DLC from the golems, but I believe that to be the case. It's gonna cost a lot, but like with the damage we're already cooking out with this bad boy, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. An extra 30k into leveling up this bad boy. Yeah, why not? Alright, cool. Alright, plus 14 on that. Now we need some more... Is that right? More 5s? Yes, more 5s. Yes. Yes. Okay. Do I have any... No, we do not have any Ashes of War to put on this bad boy just yet. Okay. Wonder if overhead stance could go on this, actually. That doesn't make sense. Obviously, like, yeah, that doesn't make reasonable sense, but... Still, it would be neat. Okay. Right, back to a cave system. We're gonna go check the golems and see if I can murder a golem and get a set of stones off of it. If that's an option. I guess, you know what, before we get too far into this, I guess I could just check the wiki. The wiki. We could check that and see if that'll provide me the information required, more or less. Okay, let's see here. Weird. Okay, here we go. Smithy stones. We need 5s right now. Okay, so apparently we have a set of 5s that we can find over by Renala's area, it seems. A whole bunch of upgrade stones over by the Ruined Forge of Starfall Past. Wait, is that where we're at right now? Am I stupid? Ruined Forge of Starfall Pass. Okay, no, we actually already went there. Okay, gotcha. Alright, well, one of our locations, it seems... I think if I'm seeing this correctly... One of our locations in this case would be, like, right over here. That seems to be one of them, at least. We actually probably do want to go spend some time in R'Lana's castle sometime soon here anyways, because there's a decent pile of stones to work from for there. We already got a large portion of the stones out of Ruined Forge lava intake. Already did that. Any 5s over in Bellarat? No, not so much. Okay. There's actually... Shit, there's a surprising lack of 5s in and everything I'm seeing here right now. Where is this? Alright, so... seeing this correctly... there's also, in this case, I don't see it yet because I don't have the map for it yet. But lining it up roughly, there should be a structure roughly somewhere over here, I believe. There should be a structure somewhere over here, roughly, that looks to have about 7 total, 7 total 5s. So between those two, we should be able to get the 5s needed for this requirement. So that's good news. All right, cool. All right, I think more or less that's a decent small pile of information, so we can work on that. Oh, wait. Is this the right location? I don't know if it is, but I mean, I guess we could head over this way real quickly and just see if that happens to be it. Because, I mean, I thought this was Rolana's, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually along this river path. Nope, that's not it at all. Okay, it actually might be up towards Rolana's. Alright, in that case, Ruined Forge should take us to where we need to go. And again, I mean, I have yet to honestly do it, but I guess, fuck it, since we're coming back this way anyways, let's go real quickly, go kill a golem or two, and see if we end up getting a 5 or a 6 off of it. The stagger's easy. We stagger these assholes, like, insanely easy with this. Right, yes, of course, that does make sense. Actually, wait, I think these guys stagger easy as hell anyways, just because of the fact that, like, if you hit the crystal, it just staggers. Granted, doesn't help if you get backhanded. But, you know, you take what you can get. Alright, let's try that one more time, but this time, you know, hopefully not getting our shit smacked sideways. Ideally. Okay, so he just kind of turns around regardless, which seems fitting. Okay. Fucking, he almost top rope brothered me. Understandable. Alright, sir, I need you to fucking quit that. Thank you. Slap his cheeks. Ah. Alright. Actually, honestly, maybe I should get more punishes in while I'm working on it. To be fair, there's no guarantee that we end up getting the stones off of these guys. So, yeah, there's no guarantee. And if anything, honestly, I should probably just look it up on the wiki and whatnot and see if that's the case. The golems might drop them. There's a very strong chance of it, because I don't know, I distinctly remember that being the case, but I also could just be very wrong. So. Alright, supposedly, roughly where I pinged, there should be some 5s waiting for me there. Unless I already picked them up, which would be fair and mildly unfortunate. Alright, please be 5s. Those are not 5s. That's a weapon that I did not need. 5s? Hey, 5s! The wiki wasn't wrong! Love to see it. Alright, run away from these guys so that way we don't have aggro. And we can teleport out of here. Okay. Alright, remove that one. Cool. Awesome. Great. Now, in this case, I believe... I believe we probably... Damn. How do we do this? We don't have the... I guess in this case, let's see if this map will open this up, actually. Let's see if the map will open it up. And if the map opens it up, then we can hopefully use the map to kind of navigate a little better here. If I knew the area well enough, then I would say I would fucking just... I would do it. But no. That's highly unreliable right now. Alright, it's one of those hammer brothers, which we... Did we ever pick up that hammer? No, we didn't, actually. We never killed the guy that drops his hammer. Not that we really need it, because, like, I don't plan on using that, admittedly. I believe... Well, you know what we can do, actually, since we're in the area for it? The headless troll that's down here does drop, I believe... It's either 7s or 8s. Either way, we will need it. So yeah, sure, fuck it. It's a shitty fight, but, I mean, it'll be a better fight considering we have the upgrades now for it. Also, I mean, he staggers like a motherfucker, which is great. A little unfortunate, the fact that he is immune to literally everything. But, you know, at least he's not immune to staggers. Actually, how does this compare? I think in this case, we still get better damage out of just spamming. Awesome, thank you. I don't really understand why they did the headless trolls thing, admittedly. It's kind of obnoxious as fuck. Beautiful. Like, they really are just punching bags, is honestly all it kind of comes down to with these guys. Awesome. That almost hit me, and that would have been unfortunate. Ooh, that almost hit me too. Not enough to stagger, huh? Okay, cool. Alright, beautiful. There we go. And... nice. Somber 8s. Okay, cool. Or not Somber 8s, my bad. Smithy 8s. But still, that puts us at enough to get that tier done. Now we just need to wrap up the Smithy 5s, Smithy 6s, Smithy 7s. There's still a lot to fucking do, but that's better, at least. And actually, I think in this case, no, the map did not open up all the way that I wanted to. So, a little unfortunate for me, kind of-ish, but oh well, whatever. I guess what I could maybe try to do, I don't know if this route down here does what I think it does, but we could maybe try to go down here and see if that'll give us more of the map that I need, or the more of the map that I want. You know what, let's try behind Fort Reprimand, and let's see if maybe this will kind of open up in a way that's meaningful for me. That's Spirit Spring. I don't think I can torrent here, so I don't even know why I teleported to this one, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, this one was actually kind of a stupid location to come to. Kind of. You know what, actually, we're in the vicinity. Let's take on a boss. I think, in this case, I trust enough in the Blood Fiend's arm to do boss fighting right now. Our damage doesn't suck. We have a beautifully staggerably, like, good stagger-based weapon. Less Bone Shard. I have no idea if that's even remotely useful. We'll find out, I'm sure, but... surely this boss does not suck, with our current weapon level in mind. Not sure how that completely whiffed, but sure, whatever you say, Ian. You know what? Yeah, that seems fitting. That seems fitting. Brother's literally out here just fucking twirling all over the place, and meanwhile we whiffed 3 times in a row. GG's. Good for him. Let's try that again, but this time, you know, actually hitting the enemy. That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. I don't know if this guy will chase us over here, and I'm really hoping he fucking ignored us. Okay, cool. Awesome. Beautiful. Staggerinos. Okay, yeah, you know what? This might bully just a little bit. This might bully just a little bit. The damage isn't very good, but he's gonna wish it were. Yeah, he's gonna fucking wish the damage were good here. It's a little bit... it's a teeny bit mean. It's just a little teensy-weensy bit mean, okay? It's not that mean. I can just hear the fucking sound bit right now of fucking door stuck, door stuck. Oh, poor kid. He never knew what was coming. Wait, have we not gotten any bleed procs? Oh, wait, he got out of the corner. Uh-oh, stinky. Wait, did he just suddenly get hyper poise? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did he suddenly get poise at? Where did that poise come from? I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Where the fuck did he get that poise from suddenly? All right, well, I'm not fucking doing that again. Not currently, not right now. That took a while, and yeah, I'm not doing that 2 times in a row for it to fail me twice. That was bullshit. That fucking pulling poise out of his butthole like it's fucking Happy Gilmore. All right, let's see here. I guess we could explore. Nah, I don't want to explore that right now. You know what? I did say let's go down to Bonnie. Let's go down to Bonnie Village. We're not activating the Great Rune breakage just yet. I want to try and wrap up a decent amount of shit before we end up doing that. So we're gonna do some other stuff, but I would like to start heading down there because that would be potentially more location for me to explore. Hopefully it ends up actually being something of use. I would love that. Mesmer Fire Ember. You know what, actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, I am going to need these. Because there is the pots. We're going to want the availability to actually use pots on the golems. Because the golems definitely, it's useful enough. Fighting Dane does not do shit for us, does it? Did I like this? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty confident the only thing we actually get out of Fighting Dane is our ass handed to us. And we get fisticuffs, which... I mean, in all seriousness, that's cool. It's a cool weapon. But it's not what we're going to be using, because we already have a really good weapon. I like to imagine what happened there was that at the last minute, the game was like, you know what? No. And then suddenly gave him a whole bunch of boys. Okay, I'm not going to say I wanted to escape, but fair enough. I gotta learn how to dodge these guys, and I have yet to do so, and I don't really want to, but... It's just kind of one of those things of, like, I probably, in theory, should learn how to do that. Okay. Anything else of, like, significant value over here? There's a Spirit Spring. But I really don't see how a Spirit Spring actually does anything for me at the moment. Okay. Not particularly. I'm assuming if there's a map that's going to help me out, it's going to probably be that one that opens up this chunk of the map. I'm guessing, of course, but... That... Oh, it was probably the dragon. Oh, okay, yeah. Another ash. Alright, grab that, and then we can head on down. Alright, white flesh mushrooms. We do need, you know, I don't really know where to get them. I don't know specifically the locations of the pots for them, but it probably wouldn't hurt for us to get all the various... Oh, wait, that's open. Did I come down here? I don't think that's supposed to be open, so yeah, I think I must have come down here the other night or something. God, yeah, I really was out of it, in fact. Alright, Bonnie Village time. We're gonna get the Grace here, and that's pretty much like the primary reason for coming here. Otherwise, I'm kind of hoping that this just gives me options to backtrack into other areas. We don't really want to use this as a way to get right over to Mesmer Castle just yet. I want to avoid Mesmer Castle for the time being, hopefully. Also, I just remembered this will be, I think in this case, 2-3 extra pots. So that doesn't suck. Awesome. Yo, this guy in his fucking... this shit. Every 10 seconds. Also, now I'm kind of getting a whole bunch of these assholes swarming me, so I should probably run up the hill here a little bit. Just to be a little safe. Awesome. Thank you, game. And of course, there's the one brother from downtown who's just yeeting his fucking rocks at me. Actually, honestly, if he wants to keep doing that, I can keep hitting him with this. And that does a lot in terms of not only bleed. Why did that do no damage? Do it again. Okay, but do it again. Does that give me the Bonnie knife? Are these fucking gremlins? Beautiful. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Awesome. That really didn't pay off in a massively massive way, but fuck it, whatever. Now at least I can go over this way, and surely this pays off in some capacity. Right? Surely. Actually, to be fair, my compass is kind of more or less pointing me in this direction, so yeah, it might actually be... it might be the right route. Or it could just be another jail. It could also just be another jail. That's true, too. It's Bonnie jail. Okay, there we go. That's been boosted a little bit further. Do I want to do a jail right now? No, not really. Not particularly. Honestly, if anything, I'd rather just keep exploring the coastline here, and maybe, in this case, we might head to Elec River Cave and take that as an opportunity to go... I guess I could try for the Blood Fiend Cave again. We could try for that, actually. That wouldn't be a terrible plan, in theory. Okay, well that leads to exactly fucking nothing, which is cool. That's fine. That was about expected. Fair enough. Fourth ruins. Okay, never mind. I thought that was actually of more use to me. Where's Elec? Here's Elec. Okay. Let's do Elec, go towards the Blood Fiend, see what the Blood Fiends have to offer, if they have anything to offer. I'm going to say there's a really, really strong net negative on actually dealing with the Blood Fiends. But, you know what? I'm totally open to being super fucking surprised and being happy for that. So wasn't there a... Oh, wait! This is a route. This is a route to something. Also, torrent? You gotta be fucking torrenting me. Okay, yeah, no, honestly, that was torrent. That was 110% torrent. I swear to God, I gotta stop letting this horse just sniff a gallon of glue before starting a stream up. Because every single time, you can just see it immediately. It's like that fucking Lightning McQueen ka-chow moment. Except it's fucking... And then this motherfucker just immediately just right off the cliff. Every single time. It's kind of impressive if it weren't so fucking annoying. I think there's a pot over here too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where specifically the pot's supposed to be, but I'm pretty confident there is one. Whole lot of bug dudes, though. That much is sure. Oh, well, you know, I don't really want to deal with the bug dudes, but... This is going to require a lack of torrent, admittedly. Yeah, I'm gonna need to not have torrent for this one. Because torrent just ain't helping here. I could have sworn there was a pot here. Okay, from downtown, fucking spat in my face. Beautiful. Good for her. Big meaty crunchers. Fuck. Can you not, lady? Can you not, lady? Oh shit, I've been poisoned. Wait. Wait, where'd the rot come from? What the fuck? I don't remember them giving rot too. That is a meaty ass rot bar. Or poison bar. I do not remember it being that long. I could have sworn there was a pot over here. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, they kind of made these things kind of annoying to find, more or less, just because, like, fucking sticking them on the side of a mountain? That is a lobster, and wholly untrustworthy. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. Yeah, maybe not. I don't really want to trigger the grave birds, but yeah, choices will be made, I guess. Another Somber 4, you know, if I didn't have enough of those already. I could have sworn that this thing was a little bit easier to find. And beast bones, okay. The fuck? Alright, you know what, whatever. I'm about to say fuck it to the pot here. Like, honestly, in this case, say no to pot. Unless it's really, really fun. Remember, chat, always say no to pot unless it absolutely is a good game mechanic. Which, in that case, say yes to pot, but we're not seeing good game mechanics right now, so. This feels like it's supposed to be a thing, and yet it's just not, and I guess to be fair, it is a way to kill yourself. You know, not exactly what I came here for, but hey, stay for the memories. To be fair, there was not really a situation where, yes, running up a massive rock like that and doing that was supposed to do anything other than get you killed. But still, for science, I had to at least test the theory. Surely. I'm gonna end up seeing the fucking pot in, like, the stupidest... Yeah, like I said, I was gonna... Fucking stupidest location. I don't think I have a bow, do I? I do have this. Do I have... I do have bolts. Okay, alright, cool. Surely... Oh, okay, and never mind. I don't even have to worry about my stats. What in the fuck is this thing? Modified crossbow made by combining 2 crossbows into one, capable of loading multiple bolts and firing them simultaneously? What in the fucking useless? This isn't an FPS. I don't need a shotgun. God damn it. I guess let me try and fucking free aim this shit. I fucking Yeetus. Hey, look at that skill. Nothing but net. That was fall damage distance? What do you mean that was fall damage distance? Torrent, buddy! The glue's been hitting too hard. Okay, cool. Well, we made it down here. Hopefully this was worth it, actually, because I have no fucking clue. I mean, I see the golem over there, which... In theory, the golem will be worth it. Oh my god, you are tanky. And you are moving so fast right now, and I fucking hate it. Oh, stinky. Please. Did I do that for any other reason than to murder you? No, apparently not. Okay. Holy shit. That boy was zooming. Forger Brood book. Cool. Okay. You know what? Actually, we might end up doing this. We might end up doing Pot Brothers questline. We might end up doing it because, like, it. Well, I have no idea where to fucking go for it and where to do all of it, but I mean, we're getting cooking books. Oh. Uh-oh. Sheep. When a crazy conspiracy theorist talks about sheeple, this is who they actually fucking, this is who they're actually worried about. Fuck. I'm gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving here, because that is a terrifying enemy. Okay, so that looks like the obvious route, but what is right here if there's anything right here? There is nothing right here. Okay, cool. Awesome. That makes life easier. I'm guessing at this point, this might be going down towards the coastline. Or, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess it is. Cerulean Coast. It's a pretty location, actually. Damn, this is a pretty location. Can I get a grace, actually, please? Oh, shit. You fuck. How did I miss this? Oh. It's because it was right next to one of the multiplayer stations. I completely ignored it, like, instantaneously because of that reason. That had to have been it, obviously. Okay. Alright, is there anything of genuine value over here for me for the most part? Maybe like some stones? Grave Glovewort, okay. Alright. I mean, I don't really see myself getting enough Glovewort to actually, like, level a Spirit Ash properly. But if we do end up running into that situation, I wouldn't complain. I'd be pretty happy about that. There's some DLC exclusive ashes that Spirit Ashes that I definitely have not tried before. And I'd like to. I tried like 2, maybe 3 of them before, and unfortunately they had no chance to shine whatsoever, considering it was against PCR before he got patched. So yeah, pretty much anything against PCR pre-patch is going to look a little bit like shit. Just as a general rule of thumb. I don't imagine this is going to lead me to anything of grand use, but I can hope. It's going to lead me to something. What do we got here? Smithy 6s? Okay, alright. We'll take some Smithy 6s. Hello. Oh, the fuck? Alright, get your spine crushed, little man. Little silly boy. Spine crushing. A quick little back massage for you. One more time. One more time. Surely. Surely you got it this time, buddy. Ah, you gotta stay on top of that. He should have known better. What can I say? Easy mistake for the little man to make. I'm just gonna steal that real quickly, thank you. Bye! Spirit Sword. I'm unfamiliar. Hopefully it's good. DLC, I think, is always kind of funny, because there's, like, normally speaking, in DLC, there are some absolutely, like, ass-fucking weapons that they usually put in sometimes that are, like, insanely cool to look at and everything, which, don't get me wrong, I love insanely cool to look at and everything. Item. You are hiding a whole Skaggy fragment just from me. Fucking goofball goober. Electric meatballs. A little terrifying. And by a little terrifying, I always mean, like, genuinely horrifying beyond reasonable doubt. Was there literally nothing over here? Okay. Alright, cool. Like, it's not that big of an issue, but still. Oh! Okay, boss. We're just scarab, I thought. Alright, 4F fight. I think we could probably handle this fight, yeah. We could probably handle this fight. I'll kill the gremlins, I guess, since it shouldn't take me too long, in theory. Yeah, no, honestly, this is looking fine. Like, it's not even like I have to do all this gremlin murdering. It's just kind of easy. Yeah, it is in fact just kind of easy. Spirit Gravestone. I have no idea what that does for me. But surely it's got to be useful. The game wouldn't offer it to me otherwise, probably. Alright, we'll run on up below. Sneak up all sneaky-like. Go ahead and just hit her in the pooper. Smack them cheeks apart one more time. Beautiful. Okay, understandable. She can almost one-shot me. And, okay, never mind. She can, in fact, one-shot me. It just... She got lucky the first time. I don't know why I said she got lucky. I got fucking lucky. I think this is an easy win, though, honestly. As long as I... Really, if I run up there and bully her, then, in theory, that should be all I need to do. Yeah, that should honestly be all I need to do here. Ooh. That one would be a problem if I had to deal with it. So, in theory, that doesn't happen. Okay, luckily she still has a really, as all the demi-queens go, luckily she still has a horrible habit of killing her own gremlins, so yay for that. Okay, no, we got this. This is fine. This is a fine fight. Always annoying as piss whenever the crit spot just completely whiffing on it, but meh. I guess to be fair, I could try to bait this fucking speedy gremlin over. Like, they're right there, and it just feels fucking weird leaving them be. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, swing your staff, thank you. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Yeah, love it. Okay, I think she shoved the pole right through my head on that one, actually. So that might be why she got away with that one. Do I continue making this effort? I'm not sure I necessarily do. I'm gonna say yes, and only because maybe, and here's the thing, maybe I actually start using my Ash of War Endure, because that would help me tank a lot. Okay, nice double whiff. Can you kill some of your own gremlins for me, please? Like, sometimes you have to hit them, you know that, right? Just a few. Okay, alright. It would be a lot easier if she would just sit slightly more still, but, that's probably not happening here. Right, we do need to level up Arcane a little bit more, don't we? In order to go ahead and get ourselves out of having to have on that talisman for Blood Fiend. Okay, that time we got the crit. Beautiful. See, that's what that's supposed to look like. You know, okay, cool, thank you. Would have been nice if I could have hopped on Torrent for 2 seconds and gotten away, but whatever, that's fine. Do I keep throwing my head into a brick wall and seeing what happens, or do I try something different? Chat, I'm not gonna lie, the brick wall kind of looks really tasty right now. That brick wall looks like it might be made of actually like the finest velvet cake you've ever had, and I'm tempted. I am tempted. So I think I might have to take up that brick wall just a couple more times. Okay. Could you maybe not do that to me again? Alright, can you, like, swing your staff and kill a couple more of your gremlins for me? Thank you. We just have to keep playing around our feet. Honestly, easy game. Easy game. Look at that. She's out here killing her own gremlins every single time. And fucking sniping my cheeks. Okay, cool. But, look at that. Look at that. She, damn, her spell kind of hit for a lot of damage, though. Huh. Not on me. Not on me. Me, obviously, like, I didn't have a lot of health left, but, like, she kind of killed her gremlin there, and, that was a bit bad. This is not exactly the fight I want to be taking on right now, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because, like, in theory, if I pack away at least this one... I'm really slightly pissed, but in theory, killing these two would be enough. I think. Because the rest, more or less... I mean, like... Really, Dagger Dick is pretty much the most dangerous one there. And if I put away Dagger Dick, then we should be cooking. Alright, beautiful, big, meaty chunks. A little annoyed, but fine. A little annoyed, but fine. That's okay. Why would I want that to work? You know what? I think we're gonna go back to base strats. We're gonna go back to the base strats on this one, and we're just gonna fucking bolt up towards the queen and see what happens. Like, obviously, young Dagger Dick is going to meet us there, and it is going to suck when he gets up there, but... Yo, fucking double whiff. Ya fucking sapita. Fucking... One of the few times that it's actually kind of annoying seeing this many gremlins. Normally the ads really don't attribute much of shit to this fight, but fuck. Have the poison pot. Not gonna say that's a legitimate strat on this one, but like, I mean, it is hefty, and it is poison, and it is a pot. Nah. Nah, obviously the only thing we actually need here... Fuck this guy. Put him in the grave. Beautiful. Let's just pack out Dagger Dick, honestly. I'm a little annoyed about that, but fine. A little annoyed about that, but fine. You know what? Nah, we're going back to fucking stupid strats. Stupid strats all the way. I don't care. Like, it's still useful to just get, like, the very first 2 hits for free off on this, this queen here. But still... go. Just have her keep killing her own gremlins. That's honestly all we need. And of course she completely whiffs on all of them that time. Can you do the thing with the thing, please? Okay, maybe do that, but... Okay, well cool, thank you. Thank you, Demi Queen. See, what's probably funny about this is that I'm doing all this work right now, and there's a really strong chance that other than the cash I'm gonna get out of this, I may not be getting anything of significant value out of this interaction, frankly. Also, I have to keep in mind that my Blood Fiend's arm is only at plus 14 right now, which, in a grand scheme of things, damage is really good. Jesus Christ, where did that dagger come from? Okay, that's fine. Torrent can eat those. There we go. Look at all those gremlins. Oh my god. No. Young Dagger Dick. Stop. Fucking Young Dagger Dick. Fucking Young Dagger Dick. I'm not surprised, chat. I'm not surprised, I'm just disappointed. Fuck you. Honestly, you know what? It sets me up. Get the freebie on that. Another one dead. Can you kill like 2, maybe 3 more of your gremlins? Thank you. Actually, this is the setup, more or less. Of course, the thing is like, the arena being as rocky as it is, definitely attributes to, like, a lot of the annoyance here. Also, how did that whiff? Fucking prime staff bunk, by the way. Squeeze the chili cheese. How do these things hit me when your staffs ain't even fucking... Please swing. And a miss. And a miss. Okay. Ooh, that was close. No! 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 She fucking... I got too used to her taking 6 months. I forgot that she could get expressed. Ah. This is such a stupid fucking fight to be stuck on anyways, honestly. It is a stupid fight to be stuck on. And the reality is I could come back here after, like, getting the shit that I need, more or less. But I'm being dumb. You know what would have been great there? Is if the fucking thing that I just tried to use actually hit. Oh my god, she accidentally sniped her own troop. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Get off the torrent! Thank you! Please. Yes. More gremlin murder. Okay, more gremlin murder. Beautiful. Yeah. Yay, do it. Alright, swing. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god, I almost fucking ate it so hard there. Alright, big bonk. See, what's funny about this fight is honestly the fact that they just put it on, like, the worst possible collision does make this way worse. Like, that honestly, I think, contributes to half of the situation here being what it is. Because the fucking rocks here are awful. Oh, you bitch. You tried. Wait, the fucking there's a staff drag back on that one? That's so weird. Okay, alright. She's GG's. Alright, they all die. They all die. They do not get to breathe. And like I said, we got... I mean, we got a new weapon. Starline Sword. Katana. Ah. More or less something I'm not really gonna use. Okay, cool. Cool. And unfortunately, we don't have the stats for it. Wow. Int Dex. Ew. Gross. Disgusting. No, we're not fucking... We're not doing that. I think this was the grace I needed. Hopefully we can find a map down here too while we're at it. That would be nice. Although, to be fair, if we wanted a map, it would be off in that direction, so... Yeah, we may not end up finding a map over here. We may not. But, the location's pretty. Oh, you know, I should probably use this money. You know, I probably should use this money, right? Yeah, that would be smart. Do I get the bare minimum arcane requirement? I think I do in this case. Yeah, I think I do get that requirement. How much was it specifically for this? 16. Okay, cool. And I really haven't been using this any other way than as a two-hander, so I'm going to probably continue two-handing. That seems fine. Especially considering, if I'm not mistaken, there's a talisman that we have yet to find, but two-handing with that talisman just increases your damage by, like, I think 20%. Which is also just fucking stupid. But, like, also we take those. Okay, another death dragon. Alright, cool. Maybe once we find something to infuse this into holy, that would actually be kind of worth our time. But for right now, it's not really on the menu. I'll go this way for now. Sure, why not? Let's go this way. See what's up. Oh, here we go. Maps. Oh my god, look at all that mappage we got out of that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Nice and sexy. Cool. Awesome. That's awesome. That's good news. Ooh. Should be a thing up here. A skidoo. There we go. Skidooby skidooboo. That. Cool, thank you, game. Alright, beautiful. Why are there just like the little meatball marinara electricity balls in this area? Why are they so frequent here? Oh my god, fucking Jesus. Shot me one time. And I'm sure if it had hit me a second time, it would have just been over. Instantaneously. Where does this lead, and does it lead to something important? Introduce disciple book. Okay, cool. That might be... Ooh, eternal sleep pods. Okay, cool. More sleepy times for us. Nice. You seem important enough? Question mark. Awesome. Thank you. Should probably heal that off. Oh, wait. Why am I getting frost procced by that, too? What the fuck? Yeah, don't know why, but these enemies just occasionally, you can just backstab the shit out of them. And, we do take advantage of that. Did that actually give me anything of use? Or was that just kind of like a cute little, hey, you did it thing? Great glovewort there. Okay. This feels like it should lead to something. It feels like it should lead to something. Big ol' maybe on that one. Alright. Are these spots that I can actually, like, reverse? Yes. Yes, they are. I'd really rather not deal with the hands right now, because I am pretty confident I would get fingered senseless. And I do not know. Oh, no. No, we're not doing that right now. Holy shit, they are so meaty. Yeah, they would absolutely destroy my butthole. I am not in the mood. That feels like there should be something up there. Let's see. Ah, there was birds. Okay, alright. Almost something. There's one thing that always terrifies me in these Elden, or the Soulsborns just in general, is like little areas like that and whatnot. I did not appreciate the sudden fingering. Oh my god. Oh, okay, alright, that was cool. That was real cool, man. More Smithy 2s this far in, by the way. GG's. Torrent, are you fucking real right now? Do I survive this? I do. And before anyone asks, yes, that was Torrent. That was 150% Torrent. beach item. So, beach fingers. Part of it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the fact that colossal weapons just... Not entirely sure why this is still the case, but colossal weapons still do affect Torrent. And whether or not he decides to full-on fucking Torrent. That is just a thing to deal with. But, yeah. Lovewort. I'm gonna pick up there. Brave Cricket. Ah, it's the Fingies. The Fingy ruins. Of course, yes. Alright, well, I don't really see a purpose in being here right now. This area doesn't actually provide me mostly jack shit, for the most part. I guess in this case, we could go get ourselves over towards where the putrescent boss fight is. But we're not doing that, obviously, yet. Yeah, need to handle quite a few other things before that ends up happening. Can we actually craft these? Oh, wait, ritual pots for that. Okay, so in that case, no, we cannot put anything to sleep for right now. There's no ritual pots in the DLC, though, unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, so... That, just kind of becomes more or less useless. More or less. Alright, do not let these guys wait. Item. It was a useless fucking item, understandable. Pot brother is a brother potting. Is he just gonna toss that right on his head? He did not toss that right on his head. Good for him. Thank God this guy bleeds. Just gonna give him a quick prostate check. Oh my God. Break his kneecaps real quickly. Not enough to stagger there. Okay. There's a stagger. Can I get to his head, actually, for the crit? Yes, apparently I can. Okay, cool. Wow, he has a lot of fucking health. Like, I know I shouldn't be surprised, but, like, Jesus. The health on this boy. I'm just glad this one bleeds, frankly. I do always find it hilarious, though, when they put the trolls or enemies like this, in general, in, like, the worst places possible. Because, like, the rocks here just make this a nightmare to deal with. It is funny, in all seriousness. It is actually pretty funny. GG's Miyazaki kind of decision-making. Alright, nothing at the bottom of this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, Grave Glovewort 8? Ooh! You know, now if we could get 1 through 7... I don't see 1 through 7 fucking happening for us, but... I guess worst case scenario, we end up with, like, what, a level 1... Spirit Ash, and like I don't really see the Spirit Ash being useful, but it'll be entertaining, more or less. It'll probably like provide some level of a fight for us, like while we're busy. So yeah, it's something, I guess, in theory. I think there was something around this big ol' rim, if I'm not mistaken. What was that? Oh, it's Schleems. Okay, cool. Of course there were Schleems. Why wouldn't there be Schleems? more lilies. I don't know if that ever is going to matter to us. To be fair, we end up getting Sophic Grease, or whatever the DLC equivalent is. Then I think we can grease this bad boy. I believe so, at least. Was that Rata Fruit? No, that wasn't. More lilies, I guess, why not? Just in case it actually ends up being useful. What do you got for me? Okay, another cookbook. And Speak of the Devil. Okay. Cool. Awesome. There we go. We have Eternal Sleepy Grease. Beautiful. Actually, honestly, that wasn't too hard to get. I wonder if it's any useful against, like, NPC boss fights. Like, genuinely useful, and not just like, ah, this is honestly as shit as I remember it to be, honestly. Because if it's essentially just normal sleep at that point, why? Why would you bother? But if it's, you know, more than that, then, okay, alright, you got me. Whole bunch of Schleems that are gonna come down, apparently. Alright, Schleem number 1565. Can I fall down there? I can fall down there, yeah. I do feel like I have to take this, like, remotely slow, at least. Just because, like, falling to my death would be the easiest way for this to be quick and easy. Okay. Plus, it doesn't really look like there's a whole lot of easy options here and getting back out of here. Or at least in terms of, like, finding new items, so. Alright, cool. And I'm guessing that that gate stays up until we've dealt with Mikola. Or at least until we've broken Mikola's charm. Which isn't going to happen for a bit. So. Okay, cool. Cool. Now here's a question. Do I remember how, in this case, to get back to certain areas here? I did want to go and deal with the Bloodfiend cave again. See if that actually had anything of, like, significant value. I think, in theory, we should be fine to deal with that. I want to say, at least we should, in theory, be fine to deal with that. Where are we at in the grand scheme of things? We need one more Smithy 5. We're almost at enough for Smithy 6s, which is nice. Smithy 7s have not budged at all. Okay. I don't believe the other side of the Rao ruins, or yeah, the Rio ruins here, I don't believe they lead us around into anything of particular value, which is a little bit of a bummer, but oh well, you know. I guess I could try and go back over here in the Cerulean Coast, and I don't think this will route over into... It would be nice if we could use this to get over into here, but I don't believe we can. Or actually, wait. No, wait, I'm sorry. Now that I'm looking at this, we were here before. This is where the large golem was before. So we did get over here. It just, I don't believe this leads into anything else. I don't believe so, at least. And then this entire red coastline here, I believe that more or less is your lead up into Jagged Peak. I think in this case, let's go back to Elec Cave here, and let's go see if we can start heading down towards the the Madness Blighted Forests. I don't know if that's an option for us, but we can try. Yeah, we can try. Good for that little fucking plant. Good for him. They fucking nailed my ass. Wow, okay. Literally hit every single poison there. Very cool. One more for good measure. Okay, it's looking at me like that's a big old nopers. I mean, we could start heading down towards, we could start heading towards Ancient Dragon Man, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We could try our luck at Ancient Dragon Man, see what happens there, and our worst case scenario is that we just aren't cooking, right? That's our worst case scenario there. Our best case scenario is we are cooking quite well, in fact. It's an option, at least. I don't believe, from over here at least, I don't believe that we have an option to get down and start heading into the Blight Forest. But we can try at least, because honestly, this area does have a bit to it. So, maybe that's an option from over here? God damn it, there had to be an item down here. Of course there did. More Revered Spirit Ashes, which honestly probably aren't going to benefit me worth a fuck, but whatever, we're here now. Alright, there's things down here. Mostly shit. Torrent, please don't get immediately torn to shreds. It would be kind of funny, except for the fact that I'm on your back. Oh, item. Oh, they're hopping up here. Damn it. Okay. Well, you know what? Never mind. I was kind of hoping for a little bit of a break from those dogs, but fine. That's fine. Bop. Oh, shit. Another one. God damn it. So many of these fuckers. I don't suppose there's a way for me to jump down here, but it would be really useful. It would be so useful if I could. Well, no, probably not. Probably not. Probably not what I'm thinking here. Oh, mother. Alright, cool. Well, we got... What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What the hell is this thing? I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, they both came for my butthole. Okay. Or, no, I'm sorry. I mistook the eagle for it. Alright, cool. Walking around the Christmas tree at the place. Understandable. Great, now he gets a free little heal. Alright, do it again, idiot. I gotta stop healing so close to these assholes. The good news is, honestly, their heal really isn't all that. Beautiful. One more potentate remains. Or two. It might be two. Just tap. Alright, sharpen your thing. Sharpen your thing, idiot. Yeah, stupid. Sharpen your thing. There you go, idiot. Damn it. I was a little too late for it. Right into sharpening, of course. Sharpens. Uh-huh. Oh my god, they fucking showed up out of nowhere. He's so lucky he has an entire army of fucking gremlins here for him. Okay, great. And now they're all showing up to throw their fucking rocks. I don't even know if I'm doing this for, like, a good enough reason right now, admittedly. Because, like, I might end up getting this blade, but, like, that doesn't necessarily guarantee anything meaningful for me. And I might not get shit for it. Admittedly. Yeah, that is also an option here. Oh, wait, there's one more. Wait, I thought I killed this one. Wait, I thought I killed this one. What the fuck? Maybe I just have to kill them all. Kind of the through line here. Oh my god, fucking gremlins. He's so lucky to have all these fucking gremlins. Imagine an ash of, or a spirit ash that summoned in 30 of these fucking dickheads. I'm sorry, you want to tell me how I didn't heal fast enough there? You fucking rock into blade combo. Motherfucker. Fucking, oh my god, the sniper. The sniper. Alright, please sharpen your blade, thank you. It's not really worth it to charge this, admittedly, against this guy, because it seems to do the same damage regardless. Sharpen your blade, idiot. I said sharpen your blade, idiot. Okay, I mean, sharpen your blade. Fuck, wow, okay, aura move. Fucking sharpens his blade right in front of my face. Beautiful, good for him. Right, wait, was that not every single one of them? Is that not how you get the fucking thing from this? Okay, I guess I was wrong about how you get that. Huh. Alright, fair enough. And yes, I probably maybe should have healed there, but whatever. We're gonna live with the results right now. Again, okay, fucking gotta be kidding me. A dog? Really? Is there actually really no way down from here? Like, I'm not saying I desperately needed it, but like, god damn it, would have been nice. Alright, I believe this is a whip. Yes, it is. I don't believe I want to cross that bridge just yet. Because I believe if I do, it puts us into the next game state of the world, pretty much. Okay. Alright. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, it looks like we've more or less milked this area for all it's worth right now. So, I guess in this case, that is not our way to get down there. A little bit frustrating, or at least for right now, it's kind of frustrating. Maybe there might be a way to get down from over here? There might be another way that I'm missing on this right now. I guess we could go check over here and see. We could go check it. Sure. You know, I'm kind of hoping by the end of all of this, I have like a pretty fucking in-depth amount of knowledge on how all this shit puts together in the DLC. Because it kind of feels like I should at the rate we're going at here. We're not really getting a lot out of this level up, but honestly, fuck it. A teensy bit more of endurance. Sure, why not? It's funny, most of this, if not all of this, has really just been for one thing and one thing only. And that has just been to get some extra smithy stones. That's honestly been more or less our through line right now. Another skidoo. We get a Shadow Realm. Heal from afar. Okay, cool. Nice. An actual bit of an incant for us. That's not too bad. Maybe that'll actually equate to something useful. Ah, okay. Immediately aggroed naturally because we're in the middle of the fucking cesspit swamps. Gravebird anklets. I believe... Wait, is that the extra piece in this armor set? I believe so, yes. Can we interact with this guy and be safe? Okay. I don't know in terms of safeness, but, like, we did interact with him. So there's that. Damn, if only there were a way down there. Don't believe we have a way down there. Nope. Not right now, at least. Not from right here, at least. Moss flames. Okay. More birds. Funny enough, this might have actually been the way to the Rao ruins that I was initially thinking of. Yeah, I think that's exactly where we are right now and where I found myself. This would have been that alternative route to get to the Rao ruins. Which, if I'm not mistaken, also means we're right around the corner from one of the strongest fucking ashes of war in... Well, I consider one of the strongest ashes of war in the DLC. but it's mainly just because it is an actual way to apply a rot condition to your weapon, which, I mean, shit, yeah, that's just good. That's just useful. What is that? Fire dog. Okay, fire dog. I don't need fire dog right now. Ah, right, fucking golem. Yeah. I don't exactly want to deal with a golem right now, but I might need to. We'll see. We'll see. Grab item. Thank you. He wasn't even aiming at me. What was that shit? Fucking hyper sniper golem fucking launching arrows at me even though he's not even like aiming properly. Dick. Whatever, I'm not entirely surprised. Well, this is glowing. Larval tier. Okay, cool. I would not be surprised right now if I got pegged out of nowhere. Honestly, I really wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. It seems like perfect timing for a fucking random arrow to just pelt me. I believe this might be the ruins I was looking for one of the best talismans. This might be the one. Alright, Smithy 3s. Still more Smithy 3s. I mean, shit, I really didn't have to farm anything, huh? When it came to Smithies. Of course, I'm saying that, but, like, yes, there was still probably shit I have to farm. Alright, look, Torrent, I'm not, Torrent, baby. Torrent, could you, like... Jesus Christ, Torrent, you're just torrenting all over the place, dude. Come on. Oh my god, Torrent. Huh? Stupid fucking words. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, what is this? It was worth my time. Cool. That's my favorite kind of answer, honestly. Okay, so I believe one of the spooky dookies is up here. Yeah, that spooky dookie. Okay, all right, Torrent, baby. I'm not gonna tell you this again. But our oh my god, fucking Torrent. Would it help maybe if I stopped two-handing or stopped fucking holding my weapon? Would that help you, Torrent? Hop on the chest. Thank you. Oh my god. Every fucking time, man. Every time. That is likely a fall to my death. I'm not gonna lie. That probably very likely will kill Torrent, like, on the spot. This may not. Cool. That was a pretty big get, though. Now we can actually place that one. Awesome. Very cool. Brave Glove Ward 5. Ooh. My curiosity, actually. Wait, like, where are we in that? 5, 6, 8, 9. So right now, we have one Ghost Glove Ward 1 that we can actually use good and proper to level up a thing. A singular ghost. Which, I guess, cool. Oh, here we go. Here's a fall down area. Surely this leads to something of use. Surely it's not a, like, waste of time or something. That'd be unfortunate. I really don't like doing these with Torrent, because Torrent's gonna torrent, like, in an instant. It literally only takes one instance of torrenting, and then it's just GG's. Oh my god, fucking almost instantaneously proved this point. Please don't touch me, please don't touch me, please don't touch me. Wait, is this just the fucking... Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind, I know where I am right now. This is nowhere new. This isn't new. That's a useful talisman to get, sure, but... Yeah, god damn it. Okay, alright. Well, okay, alright. Well, we know where we're at now. We know where we're at. To be fair, I did say I want to go see the cave system with the blood fiends again, and just see if we get anything more out of it. It's possible. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we can get out of this. Sure, why not? All right, steal the bones. Steal probably more bones. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Luckily at this point, I wouldn't say 10k is a pittance to us, but like, we're not really getting anywhere far off of 10k. So. The mapping in the DLC is still really fucking difficult, honestly. It is very difficult. Going everywhere in the DLC, it is uniquely different compared to the base game. And I feel like the base game, a lot of where you go is very, like, not clear and concise, but there's so much expansiveness to it that if an area is of importance or something that is neat and useful, you are likely going to find the correct route at some point there to where you were supposed to go. More or less, like, things are highlighted a little bit better and whatnot. Shit like that, I guess, is what I would say. Oh my god, I'm actually looking at this right now, and holy shit. That is so many blood fiends. That is so many blood fiends. Like, holy. Yeah, I don't think we take that fight. Yeah, I think we avoid that fight. I'm gonna get this item. I said I wa- Well, you know what? I stole your fucking blood, so fuck you. Now they are absolutely fucking raging. Which, I mean, fair. I stole their Lunchables. Oh, weird. Wait, why do I have... Does this also come with the effect of having higher item find or something? What do I have here that's giving me higher item find? Nice whiff. Nice whiff, dog. You know, I didn't even really want these fights right now, but fuck it, we're here now. Maybe it's the Bloodfiend arm. It could be the Bloodfiend arm that's giving me higher item find. Nope, that's not it. Not the anklets. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is the arcane talisman. Okay. Alright, cool. You know what I will say? I don't think I'm getting any use out of this, so I think we could probably use this instead. That actually probably would be better. Alright. You know, admittedly, probably shouldn't have made that jump the way that I did, but we got away with it, so cool. Cool. Awesome. There was one item chilling over here, and, like, I don't need it, but I have a bad habit of collecting all items, so... Yeah, I can't really say that that was useful, but I sure did get it. Why did I choose, like, the most fucking gremlin-y ass... Why did I say the smartest way for me to move here was right through this entire pack of fucking blood fiends? That was stupid. That was very stupid. That was so fucking dumb. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try that again, but this time, you know, actually getting to the boss. I don't think we have anything here that would further improve our build at the moment. Actually, wait, while we're looking at inventory, what is this? Makes a noise imitative of human presence. Huh. Interesting. So... it essentially does what Kukri does. I'm assuming it's better? Like, I'm assuming it's better just because, like, it's an item specifically for making sound. Cool. Alright. I'm sure these sanguine amaryllises are gonna pay off in some capacity. Surely they have to. Couple more items up here. I don't believe any of them are, like, of actual genuine use. Well, I mean, I guess there's that sacred bloody flesh. Still have not played around with that yet and tried anything with that yet, so... maybe it's useful. I have no idea. Alright, everybody just ignore us. We are just passing through. Don't mind us. Bye! No Stake of America in here, which is, I guess, kind of nice. He's a little more aggressive. Okay, alright, cool. Camera angle being mild shit is understandable too. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Is that what you call it, really fucking around with my fight right now? The shaman, I guess, in this case. This has not gone super well. Yeah, that did not go very well. Oh, wait, there was a Stake America. It just didn't really activate until we were inside the arena. Okay, well, that makes life easier. Or it should, at least. It should actually make life easier. Alright, cool. He does not make the camera very easy to work with. Boost physical attack, power, and arcane once. Attack power is boosted further when blood loss occurs. Interesting. I guess we could try it. Yeah, I guess we could try that. That's a weird one. Understandable, sir. Alright, please bleed. Oh, okay, so he does stagger. I mean, like, standard staggers are available there, but, like, he does micro stagger. Beautiful. Yeah, no, he's getting fucked. Okay, I mean, yeah, you can in fact stand still for like a long period of time and get completely crushed. That is an option. And you can get put in the grave just like that. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you for the freebie. Blood Fiend Hexer's Ashes. Okay, I have no idea if that's even remotely useful, but we got him. Huh. Bloodboon rituals with a sacred spear, casts blood flame hexes, and takes a singular pleasure in letting the blood of foes. Long ago, a subjugated tribe discovered a twisted deity amongst the ravages of war. They were transformed into blood fiends. The mother of truth was their savior. Interesting. Cool. Well, that cave system at least is done for now. And I can move along and hopefully do more important / other things, just in general. I mean, we didn't really do everything up here yet, so I guess we could finish up there, see if there's anything else to actually get out of that. Let's see if there is. I did remember seeing the one brood, I guess is what they're called, the buggies. I did see a bug, so we should probably go deal with a bug, I guess. A little bit more in damage, and probably in this case, honestly, a little bit more in vigor. Probably that for right now, I would say. That seems good. Our levels aren't carrying us, like, incredibly hard, but we can use our weapon, and at this point in time, at least, we're not really... We don't have a reason to be swapping off to one-handing. Not really at all, actually. If we're ever one-handing this thing, we're probably using it wrong. I would say is the reality of our situation. I mean, look, that I want the item, so thank you. What if I just... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so useless and useless. Cool, nice. I thought I saw a brood over here. Thought I did. Yo, these super electric sheep are kind of dangerous. What the fuck? Just out here just summoning lightning on the spot. I just want the item. Thank you. Okay, we got rats. Cool. Oh, what do we got up here? Anything of use? Oh, okay. I guess we got a church. Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you, boar. Painting. Got a painting here. Interesting. I think I know where that location is, but I don't know if it's going to result in anything actually useful. I could have sworn I saw a brood over here. That's weird. I could have sworn. I literally thought I saw one over here. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a swingy... That's one of the scythy dudes. Okay, alright. I feel like I can do this. Assuming, yeah, okay. Blessed Dew Talisman. Okay, cool. Or, wait, I read that wrong. Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. Oh, interesting. That little spot right there overlooks where we came into the DLC from initially. Okay, cool. Anything else up here before I completely take off? Because I am not coming back. Probably something in the crevice over here, honestly. Bro is waiting to be stealthy. Bro is waiting to be stealthy. Fucking solid snake ass. Oh, not enough to stagger. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you know what, honestly, we cooked his cheeks, so that's fine. I feel kind of bad about that one. Like, not that bad, but like, yay, like maybe 2% bad. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize we could have just done that the entire time. Fair enough. I could have sworn I saw one of the brood over here. What the fuck? Yo, these sheep are shocking. Alright, well, I think we've just about got everything that we possibly can over in this area. I'm, of course, assuming right now, but kind of feels like we've done pretty much everything we can here, at least. You know what? Yeah, let's... Huh. I guess let's go try Dragon Man and see how Dragon Man goes. Let's try Dragon Man and see how that goes. I don't think I got anything of particular use out of that, did I? I got that, but that's not really useful. Dragon Man's gonna be pretty fucking tanky, in all seriousness. Trying to think, what else do we do at this point? Like, where do we go at this point before we activate too much? Because I don't want to activate too much is the major through line here. But the problem is I don't think we can actually progress down through these areas right here unless we've gone into the keep. I think we have to go into the keep for that. I believe so, at least. You know what? We didn't go up to this church yet. We didn't go up to this church yet, and I believe this church has two things. I think it has a fight with, fucking goofball shit boy. I'm forgetting his name right now, not that it really matters, but the fucking bullcut Petrus Mark II Electric Boogaloo. It also has a fight, I believe, in this case. Let me see here. I wonder if Bellarat might have anything of use for us right now. Bellarat has some 6s, but that's not really required at the moment. Yeah, honestly, we more than anything, we really do need... We do need those Smithy 5s more than anything else right now. That would be the most useful thing for us at the moment. Unfortunately, where everything stands... Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Wait, Fort of Reprimand. We've had Fort of Reprimand this entire time. Does that mean I already got the stones that were in Fort Reprimand? Shit. That might mean I already got the stones that were in Fort Reprimand. Fuck. Hang on. Let's... I hate doing this, but let's go check. I can't believe I'm fucking... We might have had these for a while then. I don't actually know where these are located in Fort of Reprimand. Hang on. In the basement, down the ladder to the jail on a corpse in the corner. In the basement, down the ladder. Alright. I'm gonna assume that while that is a ladder, yes, that's not the one I'm looking for exactly. So we're gonna go down the full way here. Please don't chase me in here. Thank you very much. Very friendly. Yo, I love the Spirit of the Spine. My favorite. Oh my god. Not that I wanted or needed any of that crap, but cool. Best of Greece. Where does this put me? Okay, alright. Nowhere of particular value. I swear to god, if it was here the entire time and I was just fucking... Or if I already got this, I would be... I'd be a little sad either way, I would say. Yo, these fucking guys and their fucking bombs... Yo, this other... Okay, I was gonna say, the other guy just kind of gave up for a minute, and it would have been really funny if you just stayed that way. Oh my god, the fucking Smithy 5s were right there the entire time. Along with an entire pickup of Smithy 6... Look, I never said I was very smart, but like... God damn it. Anyways, I don't even know what to say on that one. That one was just unfortunate. That one was just unfortunate. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Cool. Whatever. You know what? At least now we can level up our weapon. Wait, I can just sell this at Hugh.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
And maybe he'll give you a Hugh discount. No. No, he won't do that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did there. Alright, cool. Look at that. Beautiful. Plus 19. It only took us the better part of a night for me to fucking figure out I already had access to that, and I just literally could have turned around at any point there and gone, oh, well, there they were. But no. No, that would have been too simple, you see. That would have been too simple, you see. Ugh. Okay, alright. Cool. Alright. So, with that in mind, plus 7s would be our next stop here, in all seriousness. I'm going to see if I can find an easy stack of 7s to head after. I'm unsure, but... Let's see if we can figure this out, though. The good news at this point is we no longer need 6s as well. So, yay for that much. Huh. Okay, that's kind of annoying. There's a stack of 7s. A large stack of 8s. That's cool and everything. Large stack of 7s. 4 7s that were over in the Cerulean coast. But I don't know if I got those already. There is more 7s in the Rao Ruins, which we should be able to get there now, I believe. I believe we should be able to get to Rao Ruins now, because now that we did the routing that we did, I think should be able to make our way over that way. Should. We can figure it out, though. We can figure it out, though. Where was our grace that was taking us that way, actually? Was this the one? I think this might have been it, yeah. Yeah, I think we head down this way, in theory. That, or it was somewhere over here. I'm not honestly sure, but we'll figure it out. It's fine. Either way, should be able to get the 7s needed once we get to the Rao Ruins. Before I end up going that way, make sure that it's not actually this way. Haha. See here. Okay, well, fighting is going on, which I'm not going to say is indicative of a good time, but yeah, we'll find out. What are they holding on to? What do you got? Ah, I stole his blood. That's understandable. Please get up. Go, money, cool. Was there actually anything of, like, significant value over here, or was this kind of just more bait shit? Oh, well, I mean, okay. Yep, mostly bait. Mostly bait. Who's winning, Sisyphus Kidney Stone or Atlas Hemorrhoids? Do you mean, Atlas? I'm gonna say, in this case, probably Atlas. Atlas, I would imagine the Atlas wins in that circumstance. Just because when you're comparing the two, Sisyphus is... I mean, isn't Sisyphus essentially an immortal bound to a slave-like task, essentially forever and ever? Whereas when you're looking at Atlas, I mean, still kind of a prisoner, but, like, I don't know, I feel like Atlas kind of ranks as a stronger element overall. I'm pretty sure Atlas wins. You know, I don't know if I've been in this area before, but hey, we're here, so fuck it, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Maybe I'll be able to find my fucking stones that I need. Ah, Smithy 5s, of course, yes. Perfect time to find those now. This place is kind of a little bit of a wreck, huh? Teeny bit. Oh, okay, fair enough. He got me. He fucking got my ass. Awesome. Smith's Script Axe. Again, I think it could actually be pretty fun to end up doing like a Smith's Script weapon. Doing something with those weapons for a run, that actually could be potentially pretty fun. Alright, kind of feels like there should be something at the bottom of this thing. And I was mostly entirely wrong, fair enough. I don't know if that's lava that's safe enough to be inside of, and I'm kind of guessing no. Man, this dungeon's kind of split up a little wacky doober. Huh. Shit. Okay. Actually, no, this looks to work out for the most part. Oh, he's throwing his hands. That is terrifying. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Golem's got hands, understandable. Oh, you know what? I guess to be fair, it is literally right in the name of the location that we're going into. It's literally Telu's ruined forge, so fair enough. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have maybe read before talking. Does this lead to something? Was this just bait? Did I just get baited? I think I just got baited. This might just be my death. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna lie. GG's. Good job, game. Like, I didn't even want to fucking give it to him. Miyazaki got me. Miyazaki be damned. The fucking instabait. To be fair, I guess I could have, you know, maybe not fell for it, but that wouldn't have been fun. Smithy 5s. Could, like, this one just have Smithy 7s in it, just because. Ooh, Smith Script Hammer. Interesting. Okay, cool, yeah, two Smith Scripts in here. I guess to be fair, this is actually is a different route. Should probably go ahead and check it real quickly. I feel like I have to check my corners consistently in this one. Like, a lot more, overall. Damn, we have not found all the Sombers needed to level up a Somber weapon yet. If we so wanted. Like, that's just not really happening. Alright. You know, honestly, Gollum, if you just wanted to chill right there, okay, never mind. I mean, so much for the friendly option, I guess. Ooh, Smith's Crypt Shield, interesting. Ooh, stones. Good for him. He bopped my shit sideways. He bopped my shit silly. Smithy 8s. I really don't need more Smithy 8s. Thank you very much. We'll probably wrap tonight up soon enough-ish, more or less. Like, probably with a boss of a variety. I can make that jump, right? Yeah. Somber 3! Not horribly exciting getting a Somber 3, but, like, cool. Please don't. Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you for the lava spear. Now we're getting all the Smithy 5s and 6s that I fucking needed in the first place, which is just great. Okay. What did that do? That rotated the fucking thingy, I guess? Yeah, rotated the fucking thingy. Which I guess in this case means now I can climb up the other side. Y'all yeet 'em? Fucking awesome. Right in the butthole. Where does this lead me and why is it important? Did I make that jump? Oh, I'm stupid. I don't need to actually make that jump. I just... ladder. Right, yeah. Honestly, with the rate we're going at here, this might end up putting us on pace to get another... Well, it's a little short, but we might end up being able to do another smithy weapon at this rate. Which, you know, couldn't complain. Can't complain about that. I'm going to rotate that back one more time because I missed a couple stones on the other side, but, no, that's actually kind of nice. Nice. Barely made that one. Surely going down here... Okay, yes, there was, in fact, a way to get back up. Was that everything? Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, Fair enough. You know what, yeah. I think that was everything. I think we can leave the Telu's ruined forge here. Sheesh. Alright. That was, that sure was a dungeon. Still not quite what I needed to get into the Rao ruins, but, you know what, I can't complain. Alright, let's try riding through here until we can hopefully get to the Rao ruins. If we can do that, we'll probably end things off soon enough-ish. Yeah, at this point, pretty much just go this way, take a right once we get up to the crossways here. Cool. Little unfortunate we never got a grace in the midway of this, but it's fine. Just to make sure, I don't believe we ended up getting... No, we still don't have enough 7s. We are, unfortunately, still I think 8 short. 10 short. We're 10 short. Well, we're 9 short, but we need 10 to get there, so. Yeah, this should lead us on the right path, though. I believe. Oh, cool. Thank you. That was really, really fucking cool. Awesome. Any chance I could get a quick grace before we deal with all this? No. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Why would I want a grace? That's nutty. This is silly concept. What is that? Oh, never mind. Nothing. Where's this take me? Okay, up here. What's this? I'm gonna assume that was useful, because otherwise that felt like a wasted trip. That felt like a wasted trip regardless, honestly, right now, but sure, fuck it, whatever. Uh-oh, stinkies. Stinkies. I need none of these guys to spot me and snipe my butthole. This might be another, Grave Bird piece armor. Yes, it was? Actually, it's a slightly different piece of the set, but... There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see that. I am kind of hoping I can put that on my Blood Fiend's arm, but I would not be surprised if that's not possible. Do we have Wet Blades unlocked? Yes, we do. Ooh. Ooh, that does not suck. That does not suck as a concept. Wait, interesting, wait. That removes the inherent... Oh! Wait. There's no inherent... Huh. I'm not sure why I thought that there was inherent bleed on this thing, but... Okay. Huh. What is my crit scaling on this? D and C. At the moment. This keeps it as D and C, but I guess slightly lesser values of D and C. I think in this case, yeah, no, I'd like to put blood on this. Do that, and at the same time, then it also has rot. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's cooking. That is absolutely cooking. Here's the thing. I don't know where to go specifically in this area. We also might not be able to get up to where we want to be right now. For the sevens. That might not actually be accessible. I'm not sure. He sees me. He totally fucking... Okay, I think he's just decided to let me live today. That's very generous of that bear. maybe it's this? Maybe this is what I want to go for. Hang on. Maybe, because I don't know why, but I think I remember being able to get up to the Rao Ruins from here sooner than later. I'm pretty confident in that. I thought so, at least. I don't know, maybe I am wrong. Huh. Weird, I could have sworn that there was, in fact, another way to get to the Rao Ruins other than doing the long bridge over here. You know, I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna leave that for future me's problem. I think that might end up just being one where we come back to it afterwards. But I do want to end things off tonight, I guess, by doing a boss fight of some variety. So let's go try and get some access over to the Jagged Peak. Frankly, we don't have maxed weapon yet, but I think in this case we should honestly probably be cooking pretty well against the Dragon Man right now. We got Rot for our Ash of War, and we have Bloodlust. I mean, that's kind of a hard combination to beat for the most part. Is this one just better? Oh, actually. Wait, so this one actually does enhance the jumping attacks, whereas this one doesn't seem to do that. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was the case in the first place, but sure, whatever. I guess, to be fair, we could maybe do this. Nah, I think our current talisman set's probably just fine. Probably. Okay, I was gonna say, that's not all that I was expecting it to be. I know I can fall through that hole over in the side of the wall there, but I'd prefer to avoid a little bit of extra damage. I mean, I guess to be fair, Dragon Man does have America statue, so we could just do that instead, but fuck it. If we could do this our first time, I'd prefer to do it our first time. Cool. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Surely we get it at attempt 1. I was gonna say that was probably gonna kill me instantaneously, but, okay, well, he tried again. Okay. Luckily, that is not Black Flame. Otherwise, yes, that would in fact kill me instantaneously. Although that will kill me instantaneously, to be fair. Funny enough, this is actually probably just a teensy bit easier if I had the Great Katana for this one. Because I have bullied the shit out of Dragon Man with the Great Katana multiple times, and it is well worth its fucking time. It really genuinely is. But still. Okay, fair enough. I took that way too fast. I am gonna get the rot though. It is worth it. This also kind of opens us up to most, I think in this case, most of the NPC boss fights. Not that I really want to keep doing NPC boss fights, because as Miyazaki unfortunately would hate to probably hear, but no, I do not want to do the NPCs. that the rod? That was not the rod. There's the rod. Okay, yeah, scumbag strats. Oh, what in the what was that? What was that shit he was trying to pull with me? Alright, I think his katana slashes are just a teensy bit too fast for me. Just a teensy bit too fast. That was stupid. That was stupid on my part. I should have known better. It was pretty stupid of me to fucking try to follow up there. Unfortunately, my weapon is definitely, like, not outclassed by him, but one is certainly better. One is certainly fat, at least. Alright, so 3 kicks to rot. Or at least maybe 3 kicks to rot. Really? That was not a rot. Interesting. Alright, there's the rod. It's not probably worth it to do the trade there, in all seriousness, but whatever. Yeah, it's definitely not worth the trade. Okay, well, to be fair, he made that one kind of easy for me, so we'll take it. Still not worth that trade. Fucking... Okay, yeah, that was dumb. Comically, this would be one of those situations where, yeah, having the Great Katana would have probably been a better choice, but... Funny enough, I could probably honestly stall him out after a certain point if I did just have the Great Katana equipped in my offhand. Luckily, the damage doesn't suck from just hitting him with that. No rod yet. Okay. Alright. There's my rod. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, never mind. He fucking rest in piss. Great Dragon, man. More like he's dragging these nuts. Fucking packed cheeks. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's still some amount of respect, because the fact of the matter is getting that on him was not, like, as straightforward, in theory, but, like, it worked out. It worked out. Alright, I think that's good. Cool. God damn. Yeah, no, we fucking turned to paste. Oh, poor bastard. Anyways. Folks, I think that is gonna have to be it for tonight. In all seriousness, that is gonna have to be it for tonight. We made some forward progress, definitely. Like, honestly, we got our weapon of choice. We're looking higher in level, and our Skadu has definitely been going up. Next time we come back, we'll probably end up doing a couple of the actual, like, good and proper DLC bosses. So we'll probably end up doing Divine Beast, yeah, in this case, Divine Beast, Rolana. Actually, I'm trying to think, are there any other remembrance bosses that you can do before you actually make it to... I guess you might be able to make it to Bale. I think you can make it to Bale. But either way, point being said, that is going to have to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. If you had a good time and you want to see more of this series happen, then definitely be sure to like, subscribe, all that wonderful jazz. It means a lot to me and also tells me, hey, people like seeing this. Thank you for being here. Take good care of yourselves. Get some food, some water, some sleep, whatever your time frame of the world is. But just take good care of yourself, and I will see you all next time. Thank you again. See you, folks.